Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I'm going to release a prophetic word about that started with me seeing a hand picking a golden glory apple. And the sense with that was that the promise is ready to be harvested. And I got this word started on the 10th of October of 2024, came more fully on the 14th. And what I felt the Lord say was that this is a season of harvest of promises that has been developing, ripening, maturing. Seeds planted long ago have taken root deeply in my presence and my truth, and to those who have been faithful and enduring, even though at times the heart has grown faint. I say the time is now. The time of maturing has been a season of waiting in my faithfulness, so the work of my word, my glory, will be clearly seen through your witness and the fruit of your life. These that are harvesting promises are those I've appointed to do a work of restoration in my house. Not reformation, but restoration. These will lead the way for my people to usher in a season of restoring ancient promises and ancient words written long ago. As my name rests upon my people, an appointed portion and measure for each one will come to fruition and fulfillment. Restoration, restoration, restoration. A complete restoration of position by nature and call. And the sense here, this position by nature and then call, was that as a masculine, feminine, and also fivefold gifting, that there's something with God restoring his vision and his identity as masculine and feminine, and also in your gifting and your call with the fivefold, so that the promise of life eternal is evidenced. And the sense here is that's the image that was connected to the golden apple, was an illusion of the Garden of Eden, or an allusion to the Garden of Eden. So this time of restoration will be a time of aligning and opening eyes to ways and traditions that have left many blind and bound. In this, there will be surely a shaking as the foundations laid by men are shaken to the core. Peace is what I'm calling my people to stand firm in. Do not allow misaligned agents to distract you from my peace. And again, the sense here is that there's people in our lives and our environments and the atmosphere that are trying to distract us from standing firm in the peace of God. And peace is what he's calling his people to stand firm in. And the scriptures come to mind that his peace will guard our hearts and our minds, and it is designed to be a guard for our hearts and our minds in this time. Whether it's in your house, or whether it's at work, or whether it's just going about everyday life in the streets, as you engage with people, wherever you go, that peace is your guard, and peace is what he's calling you to stand firm in. And I felt the Lord continue to say to go forth in full confidence in my peace to demolish strongholds. Taste deeply, breathe deeply. Take in the richness of what my presence and glory gives. It is the secret place that the riches of my glory are found. Come deeper into the secret place with me, for what is found in the secret place will be revealed in its time for great transformation and healing into the nations. So again, if you feel like you've been waiting for a long time for what God has put in your heart and put in your life, taste deeply, breathe deeply, and take in the richness of his glory and of his presence. Stand firm in his peace and go deep into the secret place. Go deep, because it's in that place that he's going to build in you to release through you what he wants and what he has for this time and this season. That there's a great transformation in your life, but the transformation in your life is going to cause a transformation in your metron, the place that he has appointed for you to stand and to transform, whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to be a geographical region or even one people group. Maybe it is, but don't limit yourself to that. that the transformation he's causing to take forth in you in this time is going to cause a transformation and even a healing into the nation. So be encouraged. Don't be discouraged with the amount of time it's taking to bring that fullness, that ripening, and that maturing. But know that's because the call is so great and the work is so great that he is causing it to come forth from the deepest parts of who you are, and he is transforming even the deepest parts of who you are. He's going really deep. He's doing a deep work because the work he wants to do is so great. And there's like a measure of, he's like, you have to grow into it. You can't just jump into it. It'll go badly. So it's like you have to be seasoned and proofed in order to be released, because there's a measure of trust there that's like, I have to be able to trust you with this work. So there's a proofing that God is doing in order to release you, because the work is great, the call is great, the fruit's going to be awesome, but the fruit in you has to be ripened first. Till next time.